Hey y'all, Ileana Silverdragon. We're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So let's get right into it. And talk to Mr. Anderson. Look how many fish we caught, Ileana, and it's all because of you. It seems that the fish have multiplied and made themselves at home. Look how nice and clean the lake is, but I have to say, I'm still a bit worried. It's good to know the fish are happy, but I'm worried about the poachers will come back. We should think of something that will keep them away. We need to be very creative here. We need to be smart and one step ahead of the poachers. How about cutting up the jetties, only a little, so that when the poachers walk out in them, they'll fall into the water? No, you're right. Not a good idea. It could affect us. Maybe you could have a better plan? Ileana, you're certainly not one picnic short of a sandwich. No siree. Of course we have to look for clues around the lake. You and Evening Shade were so effective last time you were around the lake. Can't you do one more lap? Okay, looks like over there. Okay. Really? I'm able to get this before. Okay, I was definitely able to get up on this before. Really? And let's just go over here. Or that could happen. No. What's this? A camera. It must belong to the poachers. Let's develop the film. First, we have to be sure whose camera this is. If you ask around Valedale if someone is missing a camera, I can ask in Firgrove. We'll meet here again later. Okay, let's go ask him up in Valedale. Over, really, right now. Okay. Whoa. Did not want to do that. Where am I going? Oh, the girl who runs the race. Almost there. Hi, it was a while ago, but do you know what? I actually have seen that camera before. So you're looking for a poacher and think this camera might be his? The other day I saw a man with a fishing rod and a camera just like this around his neck. He went over the bridge and up towards the mountains in Valedale Lake. I'm pretty sure it's his camera. You should ride back and tell Mr. Anderson this. Okay. I'll go ahead and play music. This is I'll Be There by Lisa Peterson from Star Stable. Okay. You say that Sophie was absolutely sure that this camera belongs to a man with a fishing rod? Must be the poacher's camera. Shut up. Let's develop the film. To develop this film, we should ask James in Fort Pinta to help us. He's very good at photography and developing stuff. It usually takes a while to develop film, so I think you should ride over there right away. Here, take the camera with you. Or go in the trailer. Fort Pinta. Okay, come on. Thank you. Hey there, Eliana. Neat camera. So you need some help developing the film? Of course I'll help you. You've helped me so many times. Thanks. I'll handle that. Okay, so that's going to take a while. And while I do want to do that, it's going to lead to a quest at Nelmer's, and I want to go all over Jorvik. I think I'll go ahead, something's up with Loretta again, so I'll talk to her. Just when I thought I was done with the quest in Moorland, huh? Okay. Hey, did you hear? I'm like dying here. Totes don't understand what someone like her is even doing here. Believe me, she's not a bobcat. Like, she's got no style, as if that's not enough. She's like totally worse than you when you got here. What a noob. You don't know what I'm talking about? Seriously? You haven't heard? There's this new girl visiting the stable. Thomas Moreland even asked Julie to lend her horse to her. Honestly, she'll never get to ride my horse. She can forget it. But hey, if she's here to stay, I want to know more about her. You need to get the lowdown on her and see if she'll make a good bobcat or not. Why can't I do it? Really? You're the funniest. Of course I can't talk to her. I need to make sure she's worth my time first. Listen, just ask the other bobcats and see if they've heard anything, okay? Oh, friendship. Sure. Tan? No. No. Her. Yeah, she seems like a snob. Who cares who she is? She seems like a snob. Did not even notice there was some here. Who cares who she is? 2 more. Or 1 more, really. And who cares who she is? So back to Loretta. What? Seriously? They must know more than I do. Wow. Talk about out of touch. What? You think we should say hello to her? I've obviously got more important things to do than taking care of some loser, not noob. You've got a point, though. Thomas will probably want us to show her around and look after her a bit, which is why it would be perfect if you did it. Thomas said she can borrow Julie's horse, Firewind, so take her out riding or something. Oh yeah, Ileana, you probably don't want to mention any of this to Julie. She's got a lot on her plate right now, and what she doesn't know won't hurt her. If I know her like I think I do, she won't be too happy about some newbie getting to ride Firewind. Hello? What are you waiting for? Go say hello to the loser noob now. Okay. Ah! I'm not even doing anything, I'm just standing here. By the way, why should I have anything to be worried about? It's you who's doing all the sneaking around. Have you got nothing better to do than to spy on me? Not that there'd be any reason to spy on me. No reason at all. Ugh, now look. Since you scare me so much, I dropped my bag and all the stuff has fallen out. Ugh, it's all your fault. Maybe you want to try helping the new girl pick up her stuff? Thanks. Sorry I snapped at you like that. My bad. I'm sorry I got so angry like that. I didn't mean to. It's just you really made me jump. It was mean of me. Sorry again. Want to start over? My name's Mandy. What's yours? Ileana? Is that even a real name? I mean, how lovely. Nice to meet you. Have you been here in Moreland long? This is my first time here. We'll see if I visit this place again in the future. You're the girl Mr. Moreland said would show me around? Oh, well, that's nice of you. I'd love to come out with you for a ride. I wasn't able to bring my own horse with me this time, but Mr. Moreland said I could borrow a horse called Firewind. Oh, another thing. I'm afraid I left my saddle and bridle at home. I've got all this awesome gear, like best quality ever, but there's so much other stuff I needed to bring with me I totally forgot about it. Could you help me find some that I could just borrow just this one time? Not like I have a choice. You're sure I can borrow these? Nobody will mind? Thanks. It's really nice of you to lend me this bridle and saddle. Oh, saddle the horse myself, you say? Yeah, I mean, like, I obviously know how to saddle a horse. It's not that. I've been saddling horses before I learned to walk. But it's just that your saddles here in Norfolk are a bit different to those I have back home. What kind of saddles do we have at home? What does it even matter? Don't you believe me or something? They're just different, okay? Which side is up and which side is down? How should I attach it? Like this? The bridle. That goes on the head, right? Oh, you want to show me how to do it? Thanks! You don't need to tell anybody about this, though, right? I don't want anybody thinking I've never been on a horse before. That would be crazy. So, show me how to saddle up Firewind. Okay, bridle and saddle. Nice, thanks. Thanks for the demonstration. I'll remember your tips and get it right next time. Ileana? What's the deal with actually getting up onto Firewind? He's huge. Like, I'll need a ladder or something to get up onto his back. How do you get up on the Evening Shade? No, don't be silly. You can't possibly think I've never ridden a horse before. I have my own horse, like I told you. Yeah, like my horse is super easy to get onto. He usually just bows down and I step up onto him really easily, just like usual. Why are you looking at me like that? It's true, I promise. Help me up on the firewood instead of just standing there, please. Okay. Wow, that's high. Went well, at least. Thanks for the help. I can do it myself, of course. I just don't feel myself today for some reason. You're not talking to me, are you? One more thing. There must be something up with the saddle. It feels like I'm not sitting on it right. Should it really be like this? What? What do you mean I've never ridden before? Of course I have. Oh, how nice of you to check if it needs adjusting. Thanks. Adjusting saddle. Adjusting saddle. Thanks. Now I feel like sitting better. It'll be really fun to see more of Moorland. Thanks for taking me with you on this tour. Hey, you should lead the way, Ileana. I don't know anything about this area. Come on, I'm ready to ride. Okay. So, do I just gotta keep pace with her? Today is so perfect, wouldn't you agree? It's weird how they still have the old model horses for this. Like, look how different they look. Oh, this must be Conrad Marsden's Smithy. Blah, blah, blah. That must be Conrad Marsden's Smithy, right? Thanks for showing me round. Is it difficult to become a member of the Bobcats? Yeah, they don't like you at all. Come on, I want to gallop. Where are you going? I can't find this place by myself. Oh wow, just wow. There's nothing back home that's like what you guys have here. It's so lovely here. I'm jealous now. This is way nicer than it is back home. Hey, off topic, how are the Bobcats? Do you know them well? You're a Bobcat, right? Hey, since I'm moving here, I guess it wouldn't hurt to know when everyone's birthdays are, how old they are, and how their families look, right? And that's not weird. I'm just curious. Well, forget what I said. Shall we race back to the stable? Last one back has to do the other stable chores for a month. Okay. Has those always been there? Nah. Not a chance, girl. Yay me! Did you see how I rode on Firewind just then? I'm pretty awesome at riding, huh? Oh, yeah, you're also riding, but you get to ride every single day, so it's not fair to compare us two, is it? No way. Is it that late already? Thanks for the tour, but I need to get to York City. I've got tons to do there. I'll catch up with you later, though. Obviously I know how to do everything with the saddle and bridle, but now I'm really in a hurry. Which means I can't take them off right now, but it has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I don't have a clue about how to take them off. Nope, nope, no sir. Done it loads of times. Could do it in my sleep, definitely. For real? Nice. That's really kind of you to offer to unsaddle Firewind for me. I'll take him to the stable while you go over and talk to that blonde girl. She seems to want you for something. Loretta's her name, right? Yeah, see you later. Hello? I'm just standing here waiting for a report on this new girl, and you're running around the place with her like she's your new BFF? Hello? Details? Come on, I want to hear everything. What did she say? Is she a bobcat or not? Did she have a pair of Yalister Buttes shoes on? Seriously? You'll think she'll fit in here? She's got one ugly style of riding, I'll say that. That can be changed, though, unlike a bad sense of style. If someone's dressed like a nerd, then there's no saving them. What did she think of Firewind? Of course she liked him. Have you guys unsaddled him, by the way? You're gonna do it for her? Okay. Well, what are you standing here? Go get him unsaddled. Okay, then. Okay, back to Loretta. Have you unsaddled Firewind? Great. Julie can take care of the grooming. It's her horse, after all. Now you need to tell me everything right now. So, now I want to hear everything. Tell me, what did you think of that girl? I think she's totally weird. I knew she wasn't a proper writer. You think we should give her a chance anyway? Pfft, she's a total liar. I can see it a mile off. Her shoes probably aren't even real Yalister. They're probably fake. Okay, okay. Just because it's you, I'll talk to the other girls and see whether we should give Where's Weirdo a chance. Now, where's my phone? Ugh, yo, Ileana, could you ride to the stable real quick and grab my green bag for me? Yeah, I know. As if I would have a green bag, but my other one broke and I haven't had time to get a new one. Anyway, you're the cutest if you go get it for me. I'm sure I just left it just outside the stable. Really? I did not run into that. Oh, someone's getting in trouble. What's Mandy's doing with okay, start over. What's Mandy doing with Loretta's bag in the first place? What's this? A note? Mandy must have dropped it when she ran off. It reads, Loretta, maybe? Tan, wrong birthday. Julie, maybe? Sophia, nope. What could that mean? Looks like Mandy dropped more notes as she hurried away. If you follow the trail of papers, maybe it'll lead you to Mandy so you can confront her about this whole thing. Do I have to click them? Yes, I do. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Why are you following me? What do you want? It's not what it looks like. You've read my note? Yeah, and? Why do you think there would be something shady about me? You were looking through Loretta's bag. What do you mean, Loretta bag? That green bag is mine. Yours is pink. You remember my bag was pink? From when I dropped it in the stable. I'm not snooping on the girls in the stable. What makes you think that? Okay, you're right about what I've been gathering info about them, but it's not what you think. What do you mean I'm lying? I'm not lying. You can't saddle a horse. You understood I was lying? I'm sorry, but you're right. I admit it, you're right about everything, and I've probably been behaving suspiciously. Okay, I'll tell you everything. I don't know if you've got any siblings. I don't have any anyway. When I was little, I hoped that I might get a little brother or sister, but I never got one. Both of my parents are only children as well, which means I never had any cousins either. Imagine how fun the family parties were. It was pretty much just me there. Boring. With all that said, everything changed just a few months ago. I learned that I actually have a half-sister. You've got no idea how happy it made me to find that out. My happiness was totally indescribable. Neither of my parents wanted to talk much about it, though, so they were just pretending that nothing happened and thought I should also drop it, but how can I? That's why I decided to find some answers on my own and find my half-sister. The only thing I really got to know was that she rides here at Moreland Stables. Apart from that, I only know when her birthday is, how old she's supposed to be, and a little about her family. More than that, I'm totally in the dark about who she is, what she looks like, or what she's called. This is why I've been trying to get as much info as I can about the girls here at the stable, so I can work out which one of them is my sister. I've already been able to lose a couple names from my list, but there's a few left that I'm not sure about. Now you know why I've been behaving so strangely. I've only been trying to work out which one of the girls in the stable is my half-sister. You have to promise not to tell anyone. Promise me. I need to work out who it is first so I can talk to her. I don't want the whole stable finding out about it. Really? You'll help me? Thanks. This makes everything a little easier. Since the girls here in the stable know you, they might respond better if it's you asking them the questions. With your help, I'll find out who my half-sister is in no time at all. The ones we need for more information about are Loretta, Julie, and Stephanie. Great. Take this notepad and jot down their answers when you talk to them. Okay. Let's go to Loretta first. Oops. You want to ask me something? What are you waiting for? I haven't got all day. When's your birthday? Not on the date you asked me that my birthday was on anyway. What does your family look like? What's my family have to got to do with anything? It's just me, mom, and dad. Unless you count Tan, she's practically a sister. Have you always lived in Moreland? Seriously? You're asking me how long I've been here? I was practically born and raised in Moreland. Okay, weird questions. We'll have to talk about that later. I want to hear all about that, Mandy. Okay, her next. I'm not reading all that. When's your birthday? When's my birthday? If you're gonna get me a present, then I definitely want a new stereo. Or some really sweet dance music. What does your family look like? My family? Mom, dad, and unfortunately siblings. Have you always lived in Moreland? I was born here on Yorwick, and I've had my horse here at Moreland Stables for years and years now. Aren't you gonna sing along? No. Okay, so that's 2. Of course you want to know more about me. What do you want to know? When's your birthday? My birthday's in spring. Best time of the year for a birthday. What does your family look like? Well, it's me, obviously. Then there's Mom and Dad. How did you know that my dad isn't my biological father? Have you always lived in Moreland? I've lived in Norvik since I was 2, since Mom met Dad. What was that? Return to Mandy. Where are you? Over here. Have you spoken to Loretta, Julie, and Stephanie? Great. Did you find anything out? Thanks for helping me with all this, Ileana. Let's see what we found out. We'll solve this puzzle together. Now have you spoken to Loretta, Julie, and Stephanie? Did any of them say they had their birthday in spring? That was Julie? Interesting. Julie said she had a spring birthday, huh? What'd you find out about their families? Julie's dad isn't her biological father. Who do you think my sister is? Julie. You're right. I would never have guessed it, but Julie. There, we have it. You're a genius. Julie is my half-sister. I just can't believe it. I finally found her. Just doesn't feel real. I need to talk to her. I need to tell her. But what on earth am I gonna say? What if she doesn't want a half-sister? What am I gonna do then? Thanks for offering to come with me when I talk to her, Ileana, but this is something I need to do on my own. Oh, I've never been this nervous. I need to pluck up the courage first, but I promise I'll talk to her. Oh, uh-oh. It didn't go well at all. I thought she might be happy to find out she had a sister. I haven't slept. I've just been crying all night. I was so desperately looking forward to having a sister. What happened? Well, she looked completely stiff and told me I was lying. She wasn't happy at all. Aw, poor girl. Thanks, Ileana. I don't know if I could have done any of this if I hadn't gotten to know you. No way. I can't just stand here crying. I've already decided to go back to Jorvik City and take the first flight out of here that I can get. If Julie doesn't want a sister, then she doesn't need to be forced to have one. I'll just head home and let her pretend I never existed. Ileana, there's no reason for me to stay around here anymore. The only reason I came here was because I think I might have a sister. I can't stay here anymore. I can hardly see through my tears. Do you think you could help me pack? Thanks. If you start folding those clothes, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from my room. What clothes? Oh, there they are. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, thanks. You folded everything so nicely. I'm still so disappointed. I hope I might start feeling better once I get out of here. I've got a few more things to pick up from my room. Do you think you could start throwing my stuff in my suitcase? Thanks, Ileana. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thanks, Ileana. Soon I'll be able to just get out of here. I just feel so empty. I never thought it would turn out like this. Maybe I was too naive. You don't think I'm stupid? Oh, Ileana, that's nice of you. But hey, what could I expect? That it all would have been happily ever after? Obviously that stuff only ever happens in the movies. You think Julie might need time to process the news? Yeah, I don't know. Look, I found this while I was getting my stuff together. It's a present I brought with me to give to my sister, but yeah, I don't know what to do with it now. You think I should give it to Julie anyway, even though she doesn't want a sister? I don't know, Ileana. In that case, I think you should give it to her. I just want to be away from here as quickly as possible. If you do want to give it to her, it'd be nice if you could at least wrap it nicely. Here's some paper and ribbons so it can be wrapped up. Okay. Wrap it. Get it. Wow, you're great at wrapping presents. It looks lovely. Thanks for everything, Ileana. I'm gonna get moving towards Fort Pinta now so I can take the bus to Jorvik City. I guess we won't see each other again, so take care of yourself and look after Evening Shade. Of course, the present. You're right. I think she might as well get it. If she doesn't want it, it's better that she throws it away than me doing it. If you feel like it, could you give it to Julie for me? Thanks so much, and good luck, okay? Okay, let's go give it to Julie. What's this? A present? From Mandy? What? What do you mean gone away? She left the stable and wants me to have this before she left? I don't get it. Oh my, oh, I didn't mean to be so horrible to Mandy when she told me that she... Oh, yeah, I guess she already told you everything. I was just so shocked. I could hardly believe it. It was like some reality TV show or something. Like, really bad reality TV show. As if anybody would ever come up with that kind of thing, right? Everything Mandy said was true? Yeah, I've been awake all night thinking about it, and I figured I should talk to Mandy again today about it. What? She's already left? When's she coming back? Never? Really? Oh man, I mean, you have to stop her. If you ride fast enough, you'll catch up with her. You can tell her I'm sorry and say thank you for the gift. Nah, it's best I don't come with you. It feels so weird. If she accepts my apology, then she can get in touch with me whenever she wants. If not, you can always thank her for the present. Oh, looks like it's race. Okay. Oh, okay then. Really, I can't take the shortcut? Fine. Ileana, what are you doing here? Julie said all that to you? Oh, I am now an apprentice in the Bobcats. You were obviously right that she must have been in shock. I just jumped to conclusions, but it's totally not strange that she reacted like she did. And I seem to have reacted in just the same way. Anyway, thanks, Ileana. If you hadn't come back, me and Julie probably never would have seen each other again. I've already booked my tickets home, so I can't stay now. I promise I'll be back soon, though, and say hi to everyone. Hey, you know what? Take my contact info back to Julie so she can text me or add me on PinstaSnap? I'm on there all the time. Kinda addicted to my phone. Thanks so much for all your help. Tell Julie from me that we'll see each other again soon. Oh yeah, here you go, my number and stuff. Give it to Julie from me if you can. Thanks. Okay, because I'm gonna have to end this soon, I am going to finish up. I'll be there. Is that Mandy's number? Does that mean you caught up with her? Whew, that's a relief. She accepted my apology? Of course she did. Duh. It was from me, so of course it was amazing. I suppose I should thank you for your help as well, Ileana. I guess it's still really weird that I've suddenly got a half-sister. I'm definitely gonna get to know Mandy now that I've got her number and stuff. By the way, promise not to say anything about this to anyone, but the present I got from her is so last season. I thought I was gonna drop dead when I opened it. Cute that she thought of me, but she totally needs a few fashion lessons. Luckily for her, she's got history's most stylish sister. If you want, you can have this instead of me. I guess you suit that color more than I do. There aren't many colors that brings out the color of my eyes in the right way. At the same time, making my hair look amazing. This will suit you better than it suits me. Are you talking to me? Nah, you don't need to thank me. I already know I'm so generous. I mean, you've already helped me out with a bunch of stable junk, so I guess we're even now. Okay, so that looks like it's it. I don't really like that either. I don't need to play the rest of this. So that's all it's gonna be for today, y'all. I should be able to record tomorrow. I'm not too sure. We'll just see what happens. So, I'm not sure when it will be. I'll definitely be recording Wednesday, even if it might be a little later than usual because I am starting school. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you later. Bye.